Meaning of a person's life when his D1 chart has a Scorpio rising ascendant while his D9 has Leo rising. When a person has Scorpio rising in the D1 chart and Leo rising in the D9 chart, the combination indicates a life path that balances intense personal transformation with the pursuit of creative self-expression, leadership, and personal recognition. This blend of energies suggests a journey where the individual is shaped by deep emotional experiences, but ultimately aims to rise into a position of prominence, power, and creative influence. Personal identity and approach to life. Scorpio rising in the D1 chart, Rashi, Lanya. Scorpio ascendants are known for their intense, mysterious, and transformative personalities. Ruled by Mars and Pluto in modern astrology, Scorpio represents qualities of emotional depth, power, secrecy, and personal transformation. Individuals with this rising sign tend to be deeply introspective, constantly seeking to understand the hidden aspects of life, and they often go through life-changing experiences that transform them on a fundamental level. They have a magnetic presence and often come across as determined, secretive, and powerful. There is a natural inclination toward mastery and control over their environment and themselves. However, they may also face challenges related to emotional intensity, possessiveness, and the need for control, which can impact their relationships and personal growth. Leo rising in the D9 chart, navamsa. Leo rising in the D9 chart brings a strong desire for recognition, leadership, and self-expression, particularly in relationships and in the later stages of life. Ruled by the Sun, Leo represents qualities such as confidence, creativity, charisma, and a sense of purpose. In the navamsa chart, which often signifies the soul's deeper journey and one's approach to marriage and spirituality, Leo rising indicates that the individual will eventually seek to express their inner power through leadership roles, creative endeavors, and personal achievements. With Leo rising in the D9, the person becomes more focused on being seen, appreciated, and admired in their relationships and life path. They seek a partner or spiritual connections that allow him to shine and feel proud. There is a natural inclination to lead and inspire others as they mature. Relationships and marriage. Scorpio rising in relationships, D1. Scorpio rising natives approach relationships with deep emotional intensity and commitment. They value loyalty, emotional depth, and transformative connections with their partners. Relationships for them are often marked by profound emotional bonding, and they may go through significant changes or crises in their love life, which ultimately lead to personal growth. However, their need for control and emotional intensity can sometimes lead to possessiveness or fear of betrayal, making it essential for them to learn trust and vulnerability in relationships. Leo rising in the D9 chart, navamsa. In marriage and relationships, Leo rising in the D9 chart indicates that the person will seek a partner who appreciates their creativity, strength, and leadership qualities. They desire a relationship where they are admired and recognized for their contributions. Leo rising in the navamsa suggests that the individual will express themselves confidently and seek to be in a relationship where their partner acknowledges their worth. This placement also signifies that the native will eventually take pride in their relationships, seeking mutual respect and admiration with their partner. Marriage becomes a platform where they want to shine and be celebrated for their unique qualities. Their partner may also have strong leadership or creative qualities, and the relationship is likely to be vibrant and dynamic. Career and life purpose. Career path with Scorpio rising, D1. Scorpio rising individuals often gravitate toward careers that involve transformation, control, and mastery. They excel in fields that require deep emotional understanding, resilience, and the ability to handle crises or intense situations. Careers in psychology, research, finance, especially related to joint resources or investments, law enforcement, and the occult are common for Scorpio ascendants. Their work often involves uncovering hidden truths, whether through investigation, healing, or transformational roles. They are not afraid to deal with the darker sides of life and are often drawn to professions that allow him to explore and master the emotional and psychological realms. Leo rising influence in career, D9 chart. With Leo rising in the D9 chart, as the person matures, they are likely to shift toward roles that offer them greater visibility, leadership opportunities, and creative self-expression. Leo brings a desire for recognition, and this could manifest in careers where they can lead, inspire, or take center stage. Professions related to entertainment, the arts, leadership roles, politics, or any field that allows for personal expression and admiration may become appealing as they age. The combination of Scorpio's transformative energy and Leo's creative leadership could lead the individual to positions of power where they can both transform others and express their unique vision. They are likely to command attention and gain respect through their ability to lead with both emotional depth and charisma. Spiritual growth. Scorpio rising spirituality, D1. Scorpio rising individuals have a spiritual path marked by deep transformation and emotional intensity. They are often drawn to the mysteries of life and the unseen forces that govern the universe. Their spiritual growth is likely to come through emotional crises, introspection, and confronting their inner fears and shadows. Scorpio's connection to the 8th house of death, rebirth, and transformation means that their spiritual journey often involves deep emotional healing and transformation. Leo rising in the D9 chart, navamsa. Leo rising in the D9 chart indicates that spiritual growth for this person is tied to the development of self-confidence, leadership, and creative self-expression. As they evolve spiritually, they seek to shine in their own right and become a source of inspiration and guidance for others. Leo rising suggests that the person's spiritual growth involves finding their own light and learning to express it confidently, without fear of judgment. Their spiritual journey could involve lessons around self-worth, learning to balance their desire for recognition with humility, and using their creative gifts to uplift and inspire others. They may also find that their spiritual growth is linked to their ability to lead and inspire others in their community or social circles. Challenges and growth areas. Emotional intensity versus creative expression. The challenge for this person lies in balancing the emotional depth and intensity of Scorpio with the need for creative expression and recognition of Leo. Scorpio's tendency to be secretive and introspective can sometimes conflict with Leo's desire to be in the spotlight and receive admiration. Learning to harmonize these energies will help them achieve personal fulfillment. Control versus leadership. Scorpio's need for control and mastery over situations can sometimes clash with Leo's desire for leadership and creative freedom. They may need to learn how to let go of control in certain areas to allow their natural leadership and creative expression to shine through. Trusting others and delegating responsibility can be important growth lessons for them. Depth versus pride. While Scorpio rising brings emotional depth and a desire for transformation, Leo rising in the D9 chart adds an element of pride and personal achievement. Balancing these two energies involves embracing both their inner emotional world and their external need for recognition. They must learn to be proud of their emotional depth without allowing pride to overshadow their personal relationships. A person with Scorpio rising in the D1 chart and Leo rising in the D9 chart is on a life path that combines deep emotional transformation with the desire for creative self-expression and leadership. In the early stages of life, they may be more focused on personal mastery, control, and emotional intensity. However, as they grow and evolve, their life becomes more centered around expressing their unique talents, gaining recognition, and stepping into leadership roles. Their relationships will likely balance emotional depth with a need for admiration and mutual respect. In marriage, they may seek a partner who values both emotional intensity and creative self-expression, leading to a dynamic and vibrant partnership. Ultimately, this person's life purpose is to integrate the emotional intensity of Scorpio with the creative leadership and self-expression of Leo, allowing them to lead a life of both deep personal transformation and outward success and recognition.